Hey guys, it's Rachel Hawkinson here, and it's Thursday, so it's another episode of T Hawk's 2 Cents. Today, I kind of want to talk to you about a method that we use to embellish our work called granulation. I'm not actually going to be doing the granulation where I'm sticking things on a project, but I wanted to show you guys how to make little tiny metal balls out of wire. And so, like I said, we use this to embellish our work, but right now I've been using this to put inside of rattles for little noisemakers. So I'm just going to show you what you need to make little balls of metal. So the first thing you're going to need is some wire, and what I've done is I want all of my little balls of metal to be the same size and really consistent. So I've taken a ruler and I've marked out to where all of these are the same space apart. And then all you're going to do is take a pair of dikes and you're going to cut on that line until you have all of these little tiny pieces cut out. So once you have all your little pieces cut out, you're going to head over to the solder bench, and basically what we're going to do is we're going to take each little piece and we're going to put it in our flux. And then I have carved out some little round spots on this charcoal block, and I'm basically just going to put these, dip them in the flux, put them in the little charcoal block. I lost one in my flux, so I'm going to try to go ahead and fish that out real quick. Gotcha. Okay, so once we have all these placed in the charcoal block, what we're going to do next is fairly simple. I'm going to take a #1 torch tip and we're going to start heating these up one by one until they start turning into molten metal, and they'll sort of just on their own start turning into little balls. You do have to be a little patient with this process. Okay, so there it goes. And what I do is I usually kind of turn the heat down a little bit, and then I actually cover the holes that do the oxygen on my torch, that regulate the oxygen. And what that does is it allows your ball to cool down a little bit slower. And when the ball cools down slower, it actually doesn't have a bunch of ridges and weird like little surface textures that you'll have to clean up. So the slower you can let the ball cool down after you've heated it up, the easier it's going to be for you to apply it to whatever project you're looking to apply it to. And then you just repeat that process until they're all done. So once you have that all done, then you can go to your project. So if you wanted to, I think you can order a little granulation on Rio or other websites, but if you're looking for a specific type or a specific size of metal ball, making them yourself is really pretty simple. And there's charts online that can tell you, like, depending on how big of a diameter you want, how much wire you need to use and what gauge. You just have to look that up. But this is basically how you can turn wire into granulation, and you can use it on many different projects. So I hope you guys found this helpful, and if you're looking for any other specific tips or tricks, just go ahead and shoot me a DM and I will try to throw up a video that explains whatever it is you're asking. I hope you guys all have a great week, and I will see you next Thursday for another episode of T Hawk's 2 Cents.